what time it is, baby. What's that with you? Come on.
Hank, what round do you finish this?
Let's go with it, team.
A fresh wave of conflict has erupted between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, captivating the boxing world as fans can't get enough of these two fighters. At this point, it's unclear who should take the blame for the recent dispute between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Both sides have shared conflicting accounts, fueling the controversy over which fighter has been avoiding the other for the past few years. To everyone's knowledge, Shakur Stevenson has been ready to face Gervonta "Tank" Davis in the ring, but he has received mixed responses from the Baltimore native. However, Davis recently claimed that it was Stevenson who refused to sign the contract, sparking a conflict that quickly escalated into a major dispute between the two fighters.
Yo, no cap. If he sent me a contract, tell him post that contract. Post the contract he sent me. That's what I want to see. And I want to see that. Don't make up no fake contract.
While this feud may be a distraction, there's a silver lining. Both Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson have upcoming fights to focus on. Stevenson had to make a sudden opponent switch from Floyd Schofield to Josh Padley for their clash this Saturday, while Davis is locked in for his bout against Davis and Roach on March 1st.
The contract you sent me, I would love to see it.
Damn, okay.
And show me you sent it to me, to the email, to make sure that I got it, nigga.
Or somebody in your maybe.
These are very different fights, but one positive remains. Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Shakur Stevenson have been competing on closely aligned dates, making a potential matchup easier to arrange. Davis faced Frank Martin on June 15th last year, while Stevenson fought Artem Harutyunian on July 6th. Once again, they're fighting just a week apart, creating an ideal window for a future bout before Davis possibly steps away from the sport. However, that's not even the main issue at the moment.
Jay said Tank just said on Twitter that he sent Shakur a contract and went elsewhere.
Oh my life, Tank a liar. He just said that shit.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis seemed confident about sending a contract to Shakur Stevenson, accusing him of dodging a fight against one of boxing's biggest names. However, it appears Davis may have been misleading, as Stevenson's team has denied ever receiving an offer. The WBC lightweight champion, who defends his title this weekend in Saudi Arabia, insists no contract has come from Davis's camp.
Or Matchroom. Gervonta said, quote, "Ninja sent him a contract. He went elsewhere." End of the quote. Now,
A few months ago, Shakur Stevenson dismissed the contract claims as a false story, calling Gervonta "Tank" Davis a liar. However, both fighters had previously mentioned a verbal agreement for a potential bout. Meanwhile, Stevenson's co-manager, James Prince, recently stated that Davis's claims are completely unfounded, urging him to check his sources. Speaking to YSM Sports Media, Prince emphasized that there is no truth or proof to back Davis's statements.
knows that is lying. And recently, like yesterday on Cigar Talk, Shakur came out reacting to the news that Gervonta said.
James Prince firmly backed Shakur Stevenson, stating that everything he says is true and that he always embraces opportunities when they arise. He suggested that Gervonta "Tank" Davis may have been misled about the contract, doubling down on his stance by saying, "that never happened." While it's unlike Davis to lie, we'll have to wait for further developments. On a positive note, Prince acknowledged that discussions for a potential Davis-Stevenson fight are happening. He also highlighted how Stevenson's stock has risen significantly after his fight against Artem Harutyunian last year, which aired on live television rather than pay-per-view.
He's lying his ass off. If it's true, then show the contract, show proof. Here is exactly what Shakur had to say.
Stevenson's fight peaked at 1,254,000 viewers, making it clear why a matchup with Gervonta "Tank" Davis would be a lucrative draw. Both fighters are interested in making it happen, but the final decision is still up in the air, which has been the main holdup in finalizing the bout. There have always been discussions. Everyone talks about it, but nothing concrete, said Stevenson's co-manager, James Prince. No paperwork, No official offers. It just never happened. Asterisk, amid the contract controversy, Stevenson recently shared his thoughts on Davis, acknowledging that their potential fight could be a historic showdown.
A real person, like I'm not gonna go up there and act like Tank is not a good fighter. I think Tank is a hell of a fighter. I think he's special. What he does with his talents is amazing to see. I love the way he boxes. But truthfully, same way he acts,
The boxing world thrives on rivalries, and few matchups have generated as much buzz as Shakur Stevenson versus Gervonta Tank Davis. For years, the two have traded jabs on social media but have yet to face off in the ring. As the tension continues to build, their fight remains just out of reach. Recently, Stevenson, the WBC lightweight champion, reignited the debate by dismissing Davis's resume. While he claimed, asterisk, "I don't really care about this stuff," asterisk, his recent interview suggested otherwise.
I mean, if he want to retire with the career that he got, then go ahead and do whatever you got to do. So I disagree with it. I think it's so.
Asterisk, "I don't respect his resume because of all the clauses he puts in," asterisk, Stevenson told asterisk, the stomping ground asterisk. Get it, he's smaller than certain guys, so he has to do these things for an advantage. But as far as fighting me, I think we could have the biggest fight in the world, so it has to happen. It's all up to him. Asterisk. This isn't the first time the 27-year-old has criticized Davis's record. He previously accused Tank of handpicking less talented opponents to make them appear on his level. The two have been exchanging insults for a while. Just last year, Davis called Stevenson an easy fight, while Stevenson warned that Tank was in for a rude awakening while their back and forth is nothing new. Set the stage for what was supposed to be their long-awaited clash.
Fight with Lamont Roach, but do you feel like you guys could fight 2025 or 2026?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't into chasing people around. I mean, if he's willing to fight, I'm ready.
However, the fight never materialized as negotiations fell apart, with Gervonta Tank Davis quickly blaming Shakur Stevenson. Davis accused Stevenson of ducking him, even posting on X. Guy sent him a contract, but he went elsewhere. "Get off my chest, you bum eater." Stevenson, however, wasn't having it. In an interview on Tigger Talks he fired back, "On my life, Tank is a liar. If he send me a contract, tell him to post it. Post that contract he sent me. That's what I want to see."
Fight, and I think it should happen, but I ain't gonna lie, I can't sit there and chase you and then he could try to make it seem as though I need him and I don't need him. So
the super fight remains in limbo as both men focus on their current obligations. Stevenson recently faced disappointment when his original opponent, Floyd Schofield Jr., withdrew just days before their scheduled bout due to illness. As a result, the Olympic silver medalist will now take on undefeated Brit Josh Padley in Riyadh this weekend.
Tank know what's up. You know what I mean? He know what he up against when he fights Shakur or Keyshawn. You know what I mean? He want to fight these guys that everybody in the world know that ain't gonna.
Stevenson will still be part of the massive pay-per-view event in Saudi Arabia on February 22, but instead of facing Floyd Schofield Jr., he will now defend his WBC lightweight title against England's Josh Padley. Padley, boasting a 15-0 record, has won 3 of his last 4 fights by knockout. He made a statement in his last bout, upsetting Mark Chamberlain via unanimous decision. This fight marks Padley's first world title shot since turning pro in 2019, and he successfully passed a weight check on Wednesday, 4 days before the fight. When asked about Schofield's withdrawal, Stevenson speculated that weight issues played a role. "I think this kid was struggling to make weight," he said. Instead of admitting it, they came up with all kinds of crazy excuses. Stevenson expressed disappointment over the cancellation, feeling that Schofield wasted the opportunity. "Guy gave him a chance to fight me, and he basically slapped me in the face by pulling out," he added.
Thinking that since the fight started, I didn't really think it was going to be a possibility they was going to accept the fight. So then when they accept the fight, they surprised me there. But then when they didn't show up to the press conference, I kind of had
By withdrawing, Schofield missed out on a major opportunity, not just for a title shot, but for a big payday as well. Meanwhile, Tensions have run high between Terence Crawford and Gervonta Tank Davis in the past, to the point where Crawford even entertained the idea of an unlikely bout with Davis during a recent appearance on The Breakfast Club a popular morning show on New York's Power 105.1 FM. As for Davis, he is set to defend his WBA lightweight title against Davis and Roach Jr. next week at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. If both Davis and Stevenson secure victories, the pressure to finally make their fight a reality will only intensify.
We're looking to fight next after this fight. Like, Tank over, win, lose, draw, whatever. Who you want next?
Look, if y'all don't know, even after I beat Tank.
Roach, however, is entering his bout with supreme confidence, the kind that has sent many fighters crashing to the canvas sooner than expected. Facing a 30-0 opponent is one thing, but trash-talking a fighter with 28 knockouts in those 30 wins takes a whole different level of boldness.
Obviously, I'm the best 130-pounder in the world. It's evident. I can't wait to prove it. I can't wait to show it. But